WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
Training is definitely making myself better, but I know that it's going to end up making my teammates better.
You have to know your teammate and know what they need.
The cohesion on the field and off the field is what makes everyone strong.
Being on a team, you know it's not just you out there.
Anything for the player next to me, behind me, in front of me.
Practicing day in and day out, trying to be the best me so they can be the best them. It's like a sisterhood that you have with those girls.
It's just really empowering. They're all doing crazy things. And you want to be like them and you want to push yourself like them.
Motivates me to work harder, to get faster, quicker.
Pushing each other so hard, all for the same goal. And then when you accomplish it, that's the best feeling in the world.
Once you tap into that, I think you're unstoppable.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Biden, the official ball of you.
So one game here in Final Four Saturday already in the books, and it was a barn burner to say the least as the Umpqua Riverhawks soared past the Big Bend Vikings for the first spot in the women's championship game tomorrow. Hello everybody, I am Wes Tucker and I'm keeping you company throughout these contests here on Saturday. We got the second of two women's Final Four. And this one's going to feature the Lane Titans and the Wenatchee Valley Knights. We throw things now over to our public address announcer as he introduces today's contesting teams.
will feature the Titans of Lane College and the Knights of Wenatchee Valley. We want to thank our sponsor of the NWAC tournament, Red Hotel, Garden Stores, Iowa, Stone County Sports Commission, and our host, Edward Community College. The three core principles of the NWAC are character, competition, and community. The NWAC encourages you, the fan, to enjoy the competition, cheer the athletes, and respect those involved. What's sportsmanship is that the thrill of competition, and the NWAC asks that you refrain from swearing derogatory remarks directed at the student athletes, officials, and other fans. Failure to adhere to this responsibility will be cause for removal. And now, we'd like to introduce the visitors from the Lane with a record of 26-2. Over 5'4" guard from Dayton, number 3, Carolina Rojas. Over 5'9" guard from Oregon City, number 4, Kylie Yellowstone. And 5'10" forward from Enterprise, number 12, Megan Burris. A 5'9" guard from Century, number 13, Megan Still. And a 5'10" forward from North Metro, number 35, Megan Boston. The Titans are coached by sisters Jeff Wingo, Susan Smith, Jack Gray, and Connie Better. And the head coach, Ray Salee. She is now, for the Wenatchee Valley, with a record of 23-5. A 5'4" guard from WNWA, number 1, Clark Speed. A 5'9" guard from Clemson, number 2, Ronnie Dayton. A 5'9" forward from Hamilton, number 12, Caroline Campbell. A 5'8" guard from Maui, number 25, Ashley Pavalka. A 5'10" forward from Trinidad, number 32, Ashley Pavalka. Then now, our assistant by Jessica Jr. So yeah, we'll get this official. The officials, Jessica Wilkinson, Brandon Buwa, and Jacob Katz. The other assistant coach for the national, Michelle Searossa. Let's run basketball.
So just about ready for more women's Final Four basketball. The Lane Titans and the Wenatchee Valley Knights. Again, winner will face the Umpqua Riverhawks in Championship Sunday tomorrow. Ball is up and away we go. Ball initially won by Willamette Valley wearing the white uniforms with the black trim. Burgess with the ball to go outside. Long three from Denton is knocked down. Splash down. And no, they're going to say that Denton's foot was on the line, so it's a long two to kick things off. Rojas, and goes out of bounds off the hand of Kiara Steen. In starters, Kalina Rojas, Kylie Gilseldorf, Megan Briggs, Megan Still, and Megan Foston. So all three Megans on the court for Lane. And for the Knights, Kiara Steen, Riley Denton, Carrion Kunkel, Ashley Peralta, and Caitlin Burgess, as that one will miss, and Burgess pushes for two. Boy, wasting no time is the Wenatchee Valley Knights. On the outside, they pass inward to Briggs, and out of bounds it goes. It will be Lane basketball from the baseline. 45 seconds into the contest, 4-0 in favor of the Wenatchee Valley Knights. Finding an open player and putting it away is going to be Megan Fawcett. So 2 quick points there. Steen with the rock, moving her way toward the far corner. Burgess over to Denton. Denton right back to Steen. And now corner 3, Peralta off the iron, no good, and the rebound taken by Briggs. Again, an absolute barn burner, 80-73, the score of the first game we played today. And reverse layup is good from Megan Still, tying this ball game up at 4 apiece. And nearly stolen away by Still, and it is stolen away from Burgess. They cross the court, pushing up, and good. Kylie Gelsdorf puts it away. So Steen now to Peralta. This is the final women's game of today. We have the men's semifinals for you today as well, as Burgess pushes up, dumps up to Denton. Denton long 3 and no good off the glass, but Burgess on the rebound. Again, Burgess, the player of the year for the Eastern Division, proving that here, an absolute force to be reckoned with, as Rojas can't finish it off for the Titans. So Steen with the rock. They go to Peralta. Peralta surveying her surroundings. Right on back to Steen. Steen will end up dumping it right back. Shot clock at 13 seconds. Kunkel. And now long 3 is gone. Splashdown from downtown. Riley Denton. Boy, Denton had a long 2 earlier trying to get 3 and now collects her first 3-point bucket of the game, 9-6 in favor of the Knights. Shot up from about the free throw line, no good from Megan Briggs. Steen will take a step back, waits for Denton. They give off to Peralta. Peralta into Kunkel. And Kunkel intercepted by Still. Still in 2-on-1 and putting it is Denton. Boy, some beautiful defensive work from Denton, and now Kunkel for 2, about 8 feet out, no good. So back and forth they go, trading off possessions, 9-6 the score. Pressing matters up and in for Gelsdorf. Now Steen on the rebound, trying to slow things down a bit. 6:10 remaining here in the first quarter. Men's basketball to follow beginning at 5 p.m. Denton gives back over to Steen. Peralta heads toward the near sideline. Shot clock at 7 seconds. Peralta for 3 and nowhere close. Burgess comes away with it. Long 3 and at the buzzer, no good. Peralta on the rebound. Boy, what an offensive press here from Wenatchee Valley. Boy, Peralta had a wide open 3, elected to dump it off to Kunkel. Now Burgess out to Denton, long corner 3, no good. And this time the rebound won by the Titans. Boy, oh boy, we are seeing some stellar defense from both of these teams, but Gelsdorf loses the basketball. And it looks like the foul is actually going to be on Denton. Her first personal, first team foul as well. Gelsdorf looking for someone open, good coverage. They find one. It's one of the Megans. And beautiful 3, no good that time from Maya India Thomas. And jump ball. So it'll be lane possession. And Gelsdorf will bring it in from the baseline. So now just awaiting the okay from the officials to kick things back off here. 12 seconds left for the 5-minute mark. Brought in, Rojas is fouled. So first tip for either team to the line. It's going to be the first personal on Kunkold. Second team foul for Wenatchee Valley. Opportunity here for the Titans to potentially take the lead if she can drain both buckets. Shot one is up and good. So Burgess will check back in, replacing Kunkold. And Rojas ready to rock and roll here with the second shot. It is also up and good. So Peralta with the rock for Wenatchee Valley, saunters across half court. And newly checked in is Spady. They go off to Denton. Spady again. We're going to have immediate timeout. The next whistle. Peralta with the rock gives back over to Denton. Shot clock down to 12 seconds. Bounce pass in. And Burgess is fouled. And that's going to force a timeout. So away we step. It is a 10-9 lead for the Titans.
Life is about moments. If you fight, I fight. If I fight, we fight.
You be there and watch what I do when the bell rings.
Do you have that real look in your eye that when you look at yourself in the mirror, you can ask yourself this question: did I give everything I got? Did I lay it all on the line? Or am I cheating myself?
What you say, Quade?
All right. See ya.
Right at it. Oh! He's done it again!
So whatever you're gonna do, claim it. Leave your mark on this world.
And a big welcome, of course, to Kelly Graves, head women's basketball coach at the University of Oregon, out here watching his kin coaching this Lane Titans squad. So a big welcome to you. I hope you're enjoying the contest, and it's a barn burner so far, 10-9 in favor of the Titans. 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. It is going to start with a couple of free throws for Burgess. Again, Burgess, the player of the year for the East. And the shot up and good. And Burgess been playing the last few weeks with that knee brace on. Winners of this contest going to be facing the Umpqua Riverhawks in the championship game tomorrow. And the second shot is good as well. So Lane back on the offensive here. Crossing half court is Gelsdorf. Maya India Thomas pressing up, and the give to Rojas, who finishes it off. So Peralta, quick pass over to Denton, now Spady. India Thomas one-on-one with Denton. Go toward the outside, that's Odima. And it looks like a foul underneath the basket. We'll see who it's on. And it's going to be on Megan Still, her first personal, second team foul. So Megan Fossen will check back in, and checking out will be Megan Still. Emma Jones has checked in for the Titans as well. Long three, Burgess! So Burgess collecting 3 points. Wenatchee up by 1, 13-12, and rebound by Burgess as well. Peralta gives off to Denton. Denton back to Peralta. Screens it up by Burgess. Peralta backs up. Gives to Odima. Odima passing up to Burgess. Burgess up and one. Oh no, they're going to get her on a traveling violation. What a truly exciting offensive sequence there, but it ends with a traveling violation. And here's Jones, splashdown from downtown. Emma Jones, her first tally of the ball game. 15-13 the score. Spady out to Denton, now Odima. And trying to find somebody. Peralta being guarded by India Thomas. Burgess, and contested three picked up by Odima. Shot clock at 7, but it goes way out of bounds. So it's been a good first quarter, 15-13, and we expected nothing less out of our Final Fours for both brackets. And men's bracket will take place right after this. Pressing matters is Gilsdorf. Stops up, Jones for three. No good off the front iron. Jones on the rebound. Here comes my India Thomas. And shot is good, about 16 feet for two. And now it's Peralta. Peralta to Odima. Puts in to Burgess. Burgess up and no good. Boy, and there is a block on Odima. So Jones will go to the line to shoot. Again, the Lane Titans have made 17 tournament appearances over the program's history and have walked away with 5 championships. In search of their 6th here, they're going to need to get past this very tough Wenatchee Valley team first. And meanwhile, on the other side of the affair, the Wenatchee Valley Knights have made 23 appearances in the NWAC tournament, taking home 3 championships. Of course, Coach Rachel Getz, in her 11th year at the helm of the Wenatchee Valley team, has a chance they can get past the Lane Titans for their 4th NWAC championship. Denton with the ball. Give off to Peralta. Peralta, long contested three. No good. Rebound Steen. And Steen with a pass to Denton. No, a foul before it ever happened. So foul on the floor. It's going to be Knights basketball from the Lane baseline. Burgess will check back in for Wenatchee. Steen from the baseline, ready to put the ball back in play. Looking for Denton. They go up over to Burgess. Burgess able to get to it from behind the free throw line. And now Peralta directing traffic, gives off to Steen. Steen, top of the key. And they give it right back to Peralta. Shot clock is down to 15 seconds. Burgess, long two, and knocks it down. So a long two for Burgess, 1:51 remaining in the first quarter. Still pushing up, Fossen for three, no good off the back iron. Denton on the rebound. 19-15, a 2-possession lead for Wenatchee Valley. Oh, pardon, for Lane. Got my scoreboard mixed up over here as that one's in and out, no good. And Fossen with the rock. And Denton out of bounds, Lane basketball. Boy, some quality work there by Denton, but just not enough to keep it in play. So Titan basketball and Gelsdorf to bring it in. It looks like it is, in fact, going to be from the baseline. And it goes to Rojas, and she collects 2 more. Spady with the ball. They go over Burgess. Burgess feigns 3, steps up, backing toward the net, and no good. Spady and Jones fighting for the rebound. Out of bounds, Knights basketball. So, as a matter of fact, just 1/10 of a second underneath the minute mark. 58 seconds to go now. They go outside, long 3, and no good that time from Watts. Again, Ashley Watts checked in a couple minutes ago. Apologies for not bringing it up when it happened. They give on the outside to Still pushing around Denton. Finds a lane, pushes, and can't capitalize on 2. And Gelsdorf right back to Still. Mid-range 2 is easy. No difference between the game clock and shot clock now. 22 seconds remaining. And it's going to be Lane basketball. So Kunkel and Peralta check back in for Wenatchee Valley. And Maya India Thomas checks back in for Lane. And it looks like Lane's going to elect to take the last shot of the quarter here with 15 seconds remaining. Stolen by Spady. Spady pressing up, and there you have it. 3 seconds remaining. 2, 1, shot up, and no good at the buzzer. And that is how the first quarter comes to an end. 23-17, Lane with the advantage.
Moments. If you fight, I fight. If I fight, we fight.
You be there and watch what I do when the bell rings.
Do you have that real look in your eye that when you look at yourself in the mirror, you can ask yourself this question: did I give everything I got? Did I lay it all on the line? Or am I cheating myself?
What you say, Quay?
See ya!
Right at it. Oh! He's done it again!
So whatever you're gonna do, claim it. Leave your mark on this world.
So 1 quarter has already been played here. It's a 23-17 score in favor of the Lane Titans. It's going to be Knights basketball to kick things off, trailing by 6. Spady with the ball, gives over to Kunkel. Kunkel over to Peralta. Peralta pressing up and collecting 2 out of the gate. So away we go here. Wes Tucker keeping you company as we try to seed the final spot in the women's championship game. Whoever wins this will play Umpqua as Gelsdorf comes away with 2 for Lane. And here is Peralta. Peralta over to Spady. And Burgess. Spady pressing matters. Very awkward shot, but no good. And Maya India Thomas dumps back over to Gelsdorf. Gelsdorf to Still. Still easy 2. So minute has ticked away here in the second quarter. And Peralta Dumps off to Spady. Spady pressing matters, and there's a foul. So as those who tuned in to the first weekend of the tournament know, Spady, a big fan of taking her time, will sometimes take as much as 11 seconds after receiving the ball on the free throw line. And it's going to be 12 seconds on the first one today. And Spady, a very good free throw shooter. Again, over the course of the season, shot 68%. And now the opportunity for the second one is up and good as well. 27-21, still in favor of the Titans. Maya India Thomas, the long contested three, splash down from downtown. 8.5 minutes left in the first half now. Spady with the ball, pressing up, gives back to Peralta. Long two for Peralta, good from behind the free throw line. 30-23 the score. Over to Jones. Jones, reverse layup, no good, gets her own rebound and can't finish it a second time. Knights basketball. And Rojas is going to check back in as well as Megan Fawcett. Peralta, the 5'8" freshman from Maui, Hawaii. Long two for Spady, no good. Rojas on the rebound. 7:40 remaining here in the first half. They go up and still comes away with it. So Peralta surveying her surroundings. Contested to Burgess. Boy, just when it looks like she's going to pass, letting her guard down was Fawcett, and she burns her. India Thomas for three. Splash down from downtown. Up Peralta, no good. Boy, some aggressive defense from Peralta there to no avail. Gelsdorf to Thomas. Thomas backs up. They want an up down, not going to get it. And they go back to Spady. Spady pressing up and can't underhand it in there. It's going to be lane basketball. So Emma Jones will check back in for the Titans. 6 minutes and 35 seconds remaining here in the first half of play. Pressing up is Gelsdorf, no good. 10 points the differential. And you don't want to say that's a comfortable lead, but it's the biggest lead we have seen, at least today, in semifinal Saturday. Outside Peralta. Peralta back to Spady. Spady pressing up and is fouled. So Spady will go to the line. 5 minutes and 57 seconds remaining here in the first half. Again, men's semifinals coming up shortly after. First game is slated to start at 5. As the first shot from Spady is up and good. Hits both the front and back iron before deciding to go in, but a good one nonetheless. Denton will check back in for Wenatchee Valley. As the second shot from Spady's up and no good off the front iron. Jones pressing matters, backs up a bit. Give is off to Fossen. Fossen to India Thomas. We'll give it right back. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Pressing up and able to finish it off is Briggs. Again, Megan Briggs, one of 3 Megans on the roster. Megan Briggs, Megan Still, and Megan Fossen. 5:20 remaining here in the first half. They give off to Spady. Spady staring down India Thomas, presses up and collects 2 more. And it looks like we're going to have a media timeout at the next whistle. Jones up and good for 2 of her own. 39-28, 11 points the difference. Good offensive attack out of the gate for Lane. Odima to Peralta, now Burgess. Pressing matters up and collecting 2 more for the Knights. And an offensive foul on Rojas underneath the net. And it's going to be Wenatchee ball, and that's going to take us to a timeout. So away we step. We'll be right back after this.
We see you. Be your curious self at Clark College.
WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
So here we go, 4.5 minutes remaining in the half, and 39-30 is our score. Men's bracket will take place about 5 o'clock our first game, 7 o'clock our second. Peralta passing up to Burgess. Burgess out to Steen, who checks back in. Peralta over to Denton. Denton bounce pass to Kunkel. Boy, good screen by Burgess trying to draw a foul. No good. Now Burgess shooting 2. No good either. And there's an awkward pass and out of bounds. Wenatchee basketball. Well, that's just what you want right now if you're Wenatchee. Try to swing momentum your way any way you can. Force those turnovers. And at least try to get a closer score going into halftime. Steen with the rock. Dumps out to Peralta. Kunkel to the corner. Burgess. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Denton gives up to Burgess once more. Picks it back up after dropping it. Long 3 from Steen. No good. Kunkel on the rebound. And now Peralta. Into Steen once more and can't finish it off either. So good offensive sequence with a bunch of chances for the Knights. And now Rojas up and And no good. Rebound Briggs, and Rojas down. And Burgess went down as well. And it looks like they're going to a replay here. They're sending teams to their benches. So we step away. We'll be right back after this.
The play is under review. Both teams will be sent back to the benches while the officials review the call. Fans, don't forget to check out the official tournament merchandise out in the lobby. T-shirts, sweatshirts, Under Armour gear, and more. Everything's cool.
So we take another look at it. It looks like the elbow of Briggs comes down and hits Burgess in the nose. And she falls to the outside of the key there. She's near the left side of your screen. Boy, that is a rough one. I don't think there was any ill intent behind it. Both players just going for the basketball, it seems. We'll take another look at it. And Burgess and Briggs up, comes down and hits her on the nose with that elbow. Again, in my mind, that's nowhere near intentional, but that does hurt a ton. Officials still down on the sideline reviewing. And we'll see what they decide here. Now they get the other official to go look. Again, you see it up here. Briggs going up. Doesn't get her on the first try, but coming back down after the shot. Just an elbow to the nose of Briggs. And Rojas also falling on the play. You can see Briggs holding her nose as she went to the ground. So the Zebras out there at center court talking it over. And we'd like to remind you today's game is brought to you by Jimmy John's, proud sponsor of the Best Seat in the House promotion. Each game a fan is selected to sit in the couches. And you can see on the corner of your screen throughout the game and enjoy a free sandwich courtesy of Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's, freaky fresh, freaky fast, freaky good. And now they brought the coaches over to discuss something. Boy, you can see the reaction there. And it looks like still waiting on a call to be made as we take another look at the play there. Again, still no signal from the official. And it's going to be a technical foul on Still. My goodness. Moyne, not sure about that call. But it's going to be some wide open court for Denton. It's Denton ready. First shot is up and easy. That's the first technical we've seen in the women's bracket this year. The second shot from Denton is up and good as well. And now it's going to be Wenatchee basketball from the far sideline in front of the NWAC table. And Burgess to bring the ball back in. 3:10 left here in the first half. Directing traffic is Steen. Shot clock at 20. 3 minutes remaining. Spins, finds Peralta. Peralta toward the corner. Instead dumps off to Steen. Steen steps back, gives to Burgess. Shot clock at 5. Kunkel pressing up and can't finish it off. Rojas on the rebound. Maya India Thomas contested three. Splashdown from downtown. That is her third three-point bucket in this quarter. And now they go to Peralta. Peralta is fouled by Rojas. So 2:13 remaining here in the quarter, and now Peralta to shoot a couple. And that is the 15th foul on Lane. That's Rojas' first personal. And the shot is up and good from Peralta. Checking back in is Gelsdorf for the Titans. And no good. Rebound. Kunkel. And another foul. Boy, that's one way to make up ground if you're Wenatchee Valley. Do it when the clock is not moving. An opportunity for 2 more points. So Kunkel to shoot 2. Again, everything for the Knights will be in the bonus here in the second quarter. Briggs will check back in. Again, the author of a technical foul not a minute and a half ago. And drains them both. Gelsdorf with the ball, finds a lane and puts it in for 2. So final 2 minutes of the first half here of this Final Four matchup. Puts up and Burgess collecting a couple more. Burgess with 16 points so far in the first half. Briggs with the ball. 16 seconds on the shot clock. And stolen by Burgess. Big opportunity here for Peralta and the Knights. Spady with the ball. Now Denton pressing up and can't finish it off either. Kunkel on the rebound off the kneecap of Briggs and into the hands of Gelsdorf, and foul, a blocking foul on Peralta. So a couple of shots for Gelsdorf. That is the first personal on Peralta, second team foul here in the second quarter. 64 seconds away from halftime. It's the first one with ease, and Gelsdorf to shoot the second. And no good. Denton on the rebound. So 60 seconds remaining. Spady, long 2, no good from just in front of the three-point line. And India Thomas with the rebound, pressing up herself, has 3 three-point buckets today. And Gelsdorf is fouled. That foul is going to be on Denton. It's the second personal on Denton. Third team foul for Wenatchee. 45-37 the score. 2 buckets here makes it a 10-point difference, and gets the first. And Kira Steen will check back in, replacing Denton after the foul. .39 and 0.4 of a second to go. So Burgess came away with that rebound, immediately dumped it off to Steen. Spady up and in for 2. So Lane has the option to make the last shot again. Did so in the first quarter. 12 seconds remaining. Looking for someone, finds Briggs. Briggs with a shot, no good. And Burgess will not get the shot off, and that's how we go into halftime. 46-39 in favor of Lane. We'll be right back after halftime in 15 minutes.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Biden, the official ball of you. It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships.
WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Biden, the official ball of you.
WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
We see you. Be your curious self at Clark College.
When I first graduated high school, all I wanted to do was go to a 4-year because if you went to a community college, it was, like you said, not very competitive. But now being at a community college for 2 years, that makes you grow up as a player way more than you would think just going straight to a 4-year. You have a lot of the community members that come out to your games that you know of, and so here I think is where kids really develop their skills and then they can go on to a 4-year. My name is Devaney. I play basketball at Centralia College and I go boldly.
It begins with the ball. see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Bada, the official ball of you. It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate.
And a big welcome back. Second half of this second women's Final Four matchup about to get underway here at Everett Community College. Right now as it stands, Lane with the advantage. Score 46-39 over the Wenatchee Valley Knights. Hello everybody, I am Wes Tucker and I'm keeping you company through this Final Four matchup. And a reminder, we got men's Final Four action coming up after this. The Lane men's team still to play today for their shot at going to the championships. But we got a good one here. 7 points the differential, 46-39. As the Knights take the court. It's going to be Megan Still from Lane to kick us back off here from the far sideline. Finds still into the basket to no avail, and Kunkel with the rebound. Now Steen looking for an opening, gives up to Kunkel to Peralta. Peralta feigns three, pushes up, gives up to Burgess. Burgess to the free throw line, jacks up, long shot, no good. And there's a foul. Again, amidst all of that, the foul is going to be on Briggs. Oh, goodness. So second personal on Briggs, first team foul. Peralta with the rock. Looking for an opening, finds Burgess. Burgess feigns three, steps back. Denton pressing up, about 8 feet, shot for two, no good off the backboard and rim. And it's going to be a kicked ball from Kunkel and Lane basketball. Again, Lane wearing the blue trimmed in white, and Wenatchee wearing the white with black trim. Pressing up toward the outside, blocked away, brought back in, courtesy of Fossen. And now Rojas, pressing matters, looks for an open shooter, finds Gelsdorf. Up and can't complete two, out of bounds it goes. It's going to be Wenatchee basketball. So a little over a minute has ticked away here in the second half. Third quarter coming your way, 45-39 in favor of Lane. Peralta with the rock, shot, mid-range two, drains it. So good way for Wenatchee to open up and now only trail by 5. Give us back to Gilsdorf. Gilsdorf looking for Briggs. Finds her at the top of the key. They put up to Fossen. Fossen for two. And Peralta, some trouble up front, draws the foul. No, an offensive foul charged to Peralta. So checking back in is going to be Spady for Wenatchee. And pressing across half court now is Gelsdorf. Looking for an open lane, spinning up front, pressing matters, and can't finish up two. Out of bounds it goes, and it's Lane basketball. Gelsdorf from the baseline, finds Steen, and there's an easy two, laid up and in. And that was Briggs, and now Peralta on the court for the Knights. Gives up to Burgess, Burgess to Kunkel, Kunkel right back to Peralta. Spady pressing up, and two for Spady and the Knights. Working our way around Peralta. Pressing up Briggs, and Rojas on the rebound. Still nothing. Won by Briggs, and Briggs from about 6 feet out makes the easy basket. And Peralta finds Burgess. Burgess, long contested three, splashdown from downtown. And Gelsdorf trying to answer that three. Give is up and in. No, it's going to be Briggs with two. And Peralta wasting no time. 6:35 remaining here in the third quarter. They give us to Denton on the outside. Denton toward the top of the key. Will dance back to the outside. Screen set up by Burgess. Denton pressing up and can't finish up two. Rebound in the hands of Spady. New shot clock for the Knights. To the outside, Denton wide open three. No good off the side iron. Gelsdorf feeling some pressure there. Gets it off to Briggs. Briggs to Rojas. And Rojas blocked up front. Burgess comes away with it. Wenatchee basketball. Beautiful defense for the Knights. 5:50 remaining here in the third quarter. Give this to Spady. Spady off her fingertip. Shot clock down to 10 seconds. 6 seconds left. Pulls up and good. After flirting with the iron for a couple of seconds. And Gelsdorf responds with some aggressive offense of her own. And here we go again. Here's Spady. Spady pressing up and is fouled. So Spady to the line to shoot for Wenatchee. So Spady to shoot 2 for the Knights. 3 for 4 today from behind the free throw line. Shot up and good. Again, Megan Still now has 3 personal fouls on the day with this most recent foul of Spady. Second shot is up and good as well. 5:14 left in the third quarter, and it looks like at the next whistle we're going to have a media timeout. Gelsdorf. Quick little handoff to Jones. Jones back out to Gelsdorf. 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Pressing matters. It's Gelsdorf, and she can't collect 2. Rebound up, no good, and Odima comes away with it. Peralta with the ball for the Knights. Finds Burgess at the top of the key. Pass into Odima. Odima's been rather quiet today, but Burgess from about 8 feet out, no good. And Denton. There's a foul there, and that's going to take us into a timeout. So away we step. We'll be right back. 56-50 the score.
We see you. Be your curious self at Clark College.
So 56-50 is the score here. 4:32 remaining in the third quarter, as we are just awaiting the okay from the officials to keep on going here. If you're looking for a recap of this game, it's simple. Back and forth, and still a 2-possession ball game. Again, we had one game already today in the books that was like this, back and forth, and Umpqua came out on top to secure their spot in the championship game. And now ready to rock and roll as Lane will have the basketball out of the media timeout, and away we go. Gelsdorf with the basketball. Maya India Thomas gets it near the far sideline, has to back up a bit one-on-one with Spady. And Spady comes away with the steal. Backs up toward the sideline, waits for reinforcements, gives off to Peralta. Good screen by Burgess. Up she goes, and in it goes. And Gelsdorf is going to lose the ball, but it will still be lane possession. Looks like it indeed touched the arm of Odema before it went out of bounds. Now a big opportunity. So Odema steals the ball away, and Fossen will come away with it. So good news there for the Titans. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Briggs, contested 2 from 6 feet out is good. Peralta over to Burgess. Burgess with 3.5 minutes left in the game. Or left in the quarter. Apologies. Pressing now is Gelsdorf. Gelsdorf to Fossen. Fossen. Rojas pressing up, and there's a foul on Burgess. So Rojas to shoot a couple. So Rojas to shoot a couple. Rojas so far today has been relatively quiet. Total of 6 points to her name so far, and gets her 7th right there. Kunkel will check back in for Wenatchee, replacing Odema. Bucket here makes it a 6-point lead. Shot up and no good off the rim. Rebound's going to be won by the Knights. It's Denton with the rock, gives it back to Peralta. Spady is tripped up. And that foul is going to be on Emma Jones. Second personal, third team foul, and Knights basketball from the baseline. Give this to Kunkel. Kunkel feigns a shot from in front of the free throw line. Here comes Peralta. Peralta finds Kunkel again, and Burgess feigns 3, moves in. Layup is good. 2:42 remaining. Gelsdorf with the rock. And Gelsdorf can't finish it off. Knights come away with it. And Spady, observing her surroundings, 2:17 to play. Give us to Peralta. Now Kunkel. Denton able to get it off the hand of Gelsdorf, and an offensive foul on Peralta. That's the third personal on Peralta. 4th team foul here in the third. Maya India Thomas will check in for the Titans. 56-59 is the score here. Wenatchee just 1 possession down. Outward they go. Fossen in for 2 more. Give this to Kunkel. 2 more for Kunkel. Trading points, back and forth they go. Stolen away by Burgess. Steen stops outside the 3-point line, gives off to Denton. Denton. Little handoff to Spady. Up and Spady for 2. The lead is cut to 1. A minute 20 left in the game, now a minute 12. Fossen on the outside, gives up to Gelsdorf. Gelsdorf tries to give it to Rojas and nearly goes out of bounds. Rojas for two, it's good. So 63-60, the score. Final 60 seconds of the contest, or not contest, quarter, are ticking away. They give to Burgess. Burgess up and off the rim, no good. And Burgess with 21 points so far in the contest. Still a whole quarter to play. Spady with 17 right behind her. It's like Lane wants to chew the clock a little bit here. Hand off to Jones. Jones from the corner, pressing up and misses the basket entirely. And a turnover for the Knights, and they're going to get Burgess traveling. So shot clock violation, then a traveling call, so 2.5 seconds remaining. And it'll be Lane basketball. Ball comes in, shot clock down to 1, shot up and no good. And that is how the third quarter comes to an end, 63-60, heating up in Everett.
Not bad, Trent.
And back we get to the action here, a quarter remaining and a 63-60 score in favor of the Titans. Knights with the ball first, dumps off to Burgess toward the middle. They go outside to Spady. And Spady with 17 points to this point in the game. Shot up and no good. Boy, trying to draw the offensive foul that time was Briggs, but to no avail. Maya India Thomas with the rock up and pushes for two. And here's Spady to respond and a block. So Spady will get the opportunity to shoot. And that foul is on Still. That is the fourth personal on Still. Spady to shoot. So Spady been darn near perfect from the free throw line today. Shot up and good on the first. And Megan Fossen will check back in for the Titans as Spady will try to go 2 for 2 on this trip, bringing it back down to a one-possession lead for the Titans. And does so successfully. Boy, a close matchup here. The women's Final Four has not disappointed. Little hand off to India Thomas. India Thomas into Rojas. Shot clock at 16 seconds. Go outside India Thomas. India Thomas, a little dump off to Rojas once more. 8 seconds, up and good for 2. So here comes Steen, go outside to Denton. Denton out to Spady. Spady long 3 and no good off the back iron. And Gelsdorf immediately brings it back across half court. 8 minutes and 35 seconds remaining. Bounce pass up to Fossen. Gelsdorf for 3. No good off the back iron. And hauled in by Kunkel. Give it off to Denton. Denton to Steen. And away they go. Well, baseball pass up front, and it's going to be lane basketball. So Peralta will check back in for Wenatchee. 8:18 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Again, 5 points is the differential, 67-62 as Gelsdorf crosses half court. Finds Fossen and picked off there on the pass toward the bucket. Peralta with the rock. Backs up, gives off to Kunkel. Kunkel long 3, splashdown from downtown. Lead cut to 2. Boy, these final 4 games have not disappointed, and we're going to have a foul for us to take another look at that. Absolute precision. And a timeout. No timeout. I thought I heard the PA say timeout. Apologies to everybody at home. But Emma Jones will check back in for the Titans, who now cling to a 2-point lead. And Steen over to Peralta. Peralta pressing up for 2 and no good. Rebound, however, won by Denton. Peralta once more. Backing up. Kunkel feigns 3, moves up and puts it up, and we are tied. And a timeout taken by the Titans. We step away as the tables have turned.
I chose EVCC.
We chose EVCC.
I chose EVCC. Sign up for a tour and find out why.
LCC has definitely prepared me to transfer to Oregon State because it's helped me with my study skills. I'm a much harder worker than I was in high school.
I had a great support base by the staff, and I've made some great friends that I think I'll carry on with my life.
I've definitely loved my classes. I've learned a lot. It's been a healthy environment.
Don't be afraid to branch out. The people here are awesome. I'm going to be in it for a while, but down the road I'll be finishing up and be ready to join the workforce.
Boy, you could see how fired up that Wenatchee Valley bench was when the timeout was called by the Titans. We are tied 67-67 here in the fourth quarter. Again, this will decide who will play Umpqua for the championship tomorrow. It's going to be lane basketball from the baseline. So you can see the student section there for Wenatchee up and cheering. Again, not a short drive for the Knights, but a good support system has made it out for them. Go outside Gelsdorf. Gelsdorf trying to press up and in for 2. Immediately given back to Peralta. 69-67 the score. Burgess feigns 3, gives up to Denton. And Denton looking for an opening. 6:48 remaining in the contest. Kunkel feigns three herself. Give to Steen. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Peralta backtracks a bit. 7 seconds. Long three. Splashdown from downtown, and the Knights have a lead. (70-69) the score. India Thomas with the rock. Spinning up, outward they go to Rojas. Rojas to the outside. India Thomas for three. Splashdown from downtown. Trading threes back and forth. Kunkel with the ball. Gives to Burgess. Burgess for three. And no good. Rebound, jump ball, and that's going to be Knight ball. Oh, a correction. No, it's going to be Lane basketball. Boy, the Wenatchee bench thought they had a gift there. Instead, it will be Lane basketball from the baseline. 6 minutes and 2 seconds remaining here in the contest. Gelsdorf. Now double teamed by Denton and Burgess. Loses the ball. Knight possession. Boy, you can hear the intensity on the left side of the court. Everybody on their feet. They go to Peralta. And into the hands of Burgess. Burgess out to Steen. Steen feigns to Peralta, steps up and gives up to Burgess. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Pressing up and a foul. And that foul is going to be on Briggs. That is the third personal foul on Briggs. Third team foul as well. So Burgess to shoot a couple. Shot up and good. A bucket here would tie us at 72. A fantastic Final Four matchup. And if Burgess drains this, that's 23 points for her today. Shot up and good. 23 points for Burgess, and we're tied at 72. Again, the best in NWAC history with 46 points in a single game was Bree King in 2017 playing for Spokane against Bellevue, and there's a score. And out of bounds, it's going to be Knight ball. And no, there's going to be a foul. That's the first team foul on Wenatchee, so apologies. It will be a foul, and Lane basketball from the baseline. Wenatchee Valley leads 74-72. And they give outside. Fossen wide open three, no good. And it looks like we're going to have immediate timeout next break. Fossen again wide open, no good a second time. And Steen with the ball. Pressing up and draws the foul. So brand new shot clock for the Knights. And correction, they're going to say it was on the shot, and away we go at the timeout. 74-72, Wenatchee with the lead.
I chose EVCC.
We chose EVCC.
I chose EVCC. Sign up for a tour and find out why.
LCC has definitely prepared me to transfer to Oregon State because it's helped me with my study skills. I'm a much harder worker than I was in high school.
I had a great support base by the staff, and I've made some great friends that I think I'll carry on with my life.
I've definitely loved my classes. I've learned a lot. It's been a healthy environment.
Don't be afraid to branch out. The people here are awesome. I'm going to be in it for a while, but down the road I'll be finishing up and be ready to join the workforce.
So 4:40 remaining in the contest, and boy, how the tables have turned. Wenatchee Valley leading 74-72, and regardless of which team gets there, it's going to be a stupendous final with the Umpqua Riverhawks. So Steen to the line to shoot for Wenatchee. Again, Steen's first trip behind the free throw line today. Shot up and good. And a bucket here makes it a 2-possession lead for the Knights. You can see the student section going crazy there near the middle top of your screen. And the second shot is up and no good off the back iron. And it has been an intense one, to say the least, as Gelsdorf over to Briggs for two, no good. Burgess on the rebound. 23 points for Burgess today. We still got 4 minutes and 17 seconds to go. Burgess gives off to Kunkel. Kunkel right back to Burgess. Denton was open, contested two, no good from about 8 feet out, and saved by Kunkel. And now Steen with the rock. 4 minutes remaining. They go to Spady near the corner. Burgess sets up screen. Denton for two, no good. And Spady able to save it. Give this to Steen. And a timeout's going to be taken by the Knights. So away we step. 3:45 left and a 3-point lead. So 75-72 the score, 3:45 remaining in the game, and we've got ourselves something special in the making. It'll be Peralta to bring the ball in for the Knights from the sideline. They give off to Spady. Spady feigns a handoff, pressing up and in for two more. Yeah, it looks like Wenatchee is on a roll here. Gelsdorf misses two, gets the rebound, and there's a foul, and it's an offensive foul, Knights basketball. And that's the 5th team foul. 77-72. Peralta gives off to Kunkel. Kunkel to Spady. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Give us to Denton. Boy, it looks like the Knights are chewing some clock here. They give off to Peralta. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Pushes up and two more for Peralta. Boy, a great night for Peralta, picking up her 16th point. You can hear the defense cheer erupting, but Rojas gonna put two more away for the Titans. Boy, oh boy, what a game this has been. 5 points, the difference. 2-possession ball game, 2.5 minutes to go. Burgess with the rock, gives to Peralta, goes out of bounds off her fingertips. 2 minutes and 21 seconds remaining. Get a 5-point lead. Pressing matters as Jones pressing in for 2. Final 2 minutes of this game approaching. Spady reverse in there. My goodness, what an attack in the second half from Wenatchee Valley as they now lead 81-76. And rebound being fought for, it is Lane basketball. Boy, I don't think you can get much better of a semifinal than this. 2 amazing games out of the women's bracket. The give is in to Steele, no good. And a foul. So Burgess will shoot. And that is the 3rd personal foul on Gilsdorf. So 2 shots. And doing the honors is Burgess. And Chastity Spady has put on a show as well. Just trailing Burgess now by 1 point. Burgess with 24 points, Spady with 23. Opportunity for a 25-point mark for Burgess. Shot up and no good. And the Titans need to get rolling quick. 1.5 minutes remaining. 3 is good. Splashdown from downtown and timeout Wenatchee. Beautiful shot there, and we'll be right back after this.
WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
So 1 minute and 25 seconds remaining. Wenatchee Valley clinging to a 1-possession lead, 82-79. And they will get the ball to start things off. Again, going to try to eat as much time as possible with these possessions. Burgess dumps off to Spady. Spady pressing matters to the outside. They go to Denton. 15 on the shot clock. Burgess with the ball, loses it, picked up by Peralta. Mid-range 2 is no good. And a new shot clock for the Knights. So Peralta directing traffic. Final 60 seconds beginning to tick away. Spady uses the screen, goes outside to Denton. Denton to Burgess, 14 on the shot clock. And a timeout will be taken by the Knights. So away we step again, 82-79.
When I first graduated high school, all I wanted to do was go to a 4-year because if you went to a community college, it was, like I said, not very competitive. But now being at a community college for 2 years, that makes you grow up as a player way more than you would think just going straight to a 4-year. You have a lot of the community members that come out to your games that you know of, and so here I think is where kids really develop their skills and then they can go on to a 4-year. My name is Devaney. I play basketball at Centralia College and I go boldly.
40 seconds remaining, 9 on the shot clock. Coming out of the timeout for Wenatchee. Peralta will go directly to Burgess. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Burgess pressing up, reverse layup, no good. And new shot clock out of bounds and Lane basketball. Boy, oh boy, and now a timeout by Lane. So away we step once more. 32 remaining. And away we go again, 32 8/10 of a second remaining. Again, the men's game slated to start approximately 25 minutes after the conclusion of this contest. And it's going to be Lane basketball. A one-possession game, 3 points separating these two powerhouses. They find Steele. And now Denton one-on-one with Gelsdorf. Gelsdorf pushes up and in for two. And a timeout gonna be taken by the Knights. So away we step again, 25 seconds remaining.
WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
25 8/10 of a second to go. And a 1-point ball game, 82-81. Wenatchee with a very slim advantage and possession. They're gonna back up a bit. Denton with the ball, trying to waste some time. Jones with the ball on her bicycle here and draws the foul. So Denton gonna shoot a couple. Third personal on Jones. And 2 shots now for Denton. Boy, Denton needing to drain both of these to keep this a one-possession game, but a manageable tie. And drains the first. And that is going to bring in Briggs. Briggs going to check in for the Titans. 18.9 seconds left. Denton's shot is good. So final 15 seconds of the ball game. Stolen away by Denton, out of bounds, but still Lane basketball. And now Maya India Thomas, a good shooter, will check in for Lane. Has 3 3-point buckets today and a timeout. We'll be right back after this.
I chose EVCC.
We chose EVCC.
I chose EVCC. Sign up for a tour and find out why.
LCC has definitely prepared me to transfer to Oregon State because it's helped me with my study skills. I'm a much harder worker than I was in high school.
I had a great support base by the staff, and I've made some great friends that I think I'll carry on with my life.
I've definitely loved my classes. I've learned a lot. It's been a healthy environment.
Don't be afraid to branch out. The people here are awesome. I'm going to be in it for a while, but down there.
So the final 10 seconds of the contest, 84-81, Wenatchee trying to secure their spot in the championship game. Standing in their way is Lane. They have possession. And a couple of shooters have checked in for the Titans. Clock starts to tick away, 8 seconds. They go to Maya India Thomas, steps up, long three, no good! And that's the ball game. Wenatchee. Oh, a correction. And it looks like, wait a second, trying to see whether the clock ran out first. So there was a foul, so the game is not quite over yet. And that is the 5th personal on Steele. Boy, this isn't like football where you can decline a penalty. So it looks like there will be one more opportunity as they look to see what the shot clock and game clock need to be set to. Boy, what a game this has been, and what a dramatic ending we're in for. And now it looks like we are all good to go. So it's going to be 4/10 of a second remaining. So if one of these free throws is drained, this game is over. So Kunkel to shoot 2, 1 bucket, and it is all over. Crowd falls silent. And 0 for 1 on the free throw. Kunkel ready. Second shot is no good. And that's the ball game. The Knights will play Umpqua in the championship tomorrow. Men's Final Four. When we come back in about 25 minutes from all of us here at the NWAC and our associates STSPN. The crew in the truck does a great job. Producer extraordinaire Todd Elvig. I'm Wes Tucker. We'll see you in a little bit.
WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
We see you. Be your curious self at Clark College.
When I first graduated